We started because we wanted a place that we could buy local farm fresh food and fresh baked goods.
We started out with about 30 farmers, and now we buy from 237 farmers. We opened on the Swamp Rabbit Trail, and I think it's currently a 20-mile bicycle walking trail that used an old rail line. And when we opened, we were really the only thing around here.
And Mary wanted people to be able to bike and buy groceries as they're commuting, and I said nobody would ever do that, but people are doing it.
We have a grocery, and our grocery is a full-service grocery. It's milk, produce, cheese, meat, and shelf-stable items. We have a cafe, and the cafe serves sandwiches, salads, smoothies, coffees. We have a bakery where we make everything fresh, even our bread, and we have pizza, and we're also having a butchery. What we love is that every product in our store has a story. So if you have a question about the honey, we answer that question by calling the beekeeper herself. And the lettuce, you want to know what variety it is, we can call the farmer himself. Because all of our products are tied to a real person who lives in our community.
And so we know our farmers. The farms range from like a larger scale family farm that produces meat, beef and chicken, and vegetables, to a small, very small farmer that might just grow blueberries or pecans. The food is fresher.
And tastes better.
We would argue there are taste benefits.
But there's nothing like a local fresh tomato.
And the thing that surprised me when we opened, I don't think we could have predicted, was like how involved the community has been and how supportive it's been. Like when we first opened, we had people just bring us chairs because they didn't think we had enough chairs, or people, we had 2 customers, not friends, like customers that called us from Goodwill and said, I think there are tables here that would help you with the store. Like we couldn't be successful without our customers or without the farmers, and so it's kind of a group effort, but and we just take being female for granted, so that part was a shoo-in.
Chick-fil-A is a brand that focuses more on the chicken menu, and we also have service, dining-in service, carry-out service, also drive-through, and we also have catering service as well. I'm the owner-operator of Chick-fil-A Orangeburg here in Orangeburg, South Carolina. Some of my duties and responsibilities as an owner is I oversee the entire operation of the business, which includes recruiting, growing sales, marketing, in every aspect of the business. I've served 20 years in the United States Army, and I feel that my service in the military has equipped me to do the job that I do each and every day, of giving me the leadership skills and the social skills and the character, integrity, and the ability to work in a spirit of excellence to help me in my day-to-day operation of the business. I want to thank you for considering me and giving me this award. It's very appreciative, and I thank you all very much as a veteran-owned business.
We started this venture in 2011 with how are we saying this?
With really not a whole lot.
Yeah, really.
A dream.
Yeah. My name's Laura Cannon.
And I'm Julie Belk.
And we are 2 out of 3 of the owners of the Orange Spot Coffee House. We hired 3 part-time employees, the last one being I think it was August or September of 2016. And that was when all 3 of us, Matthew, Julie, and myself, we started getting 2 days off every week, which was awesome. That was the first time that happened since 2013. So that is a small example of growth. And then a big example of growth is that we're moving to a larger location, which is right over this way. We'll have double the space because this is a 600 square foot building, so this is very small. And we've outgrown it, and it's bittersweet, but it's exciting to look forward to that. That'll be in July of this year, so a lot of big changes. Park Circle is a tight-knit community, and we've been really we've worked hard at integrating ourselves into it by supporting the community. So that includes the nonprofits that our neighbors care about, and being involved in the schools by supporting them in the ways that we're able to.
It's been fun getting to know the neighborhood and becoming part of the neighborhood. And sometimes we see people before they even...
Often we see people before they have their coffee.
Yeah.
That's just the
It's
nature
just-
of our business. I feel like when people say entrepreneur, that it has a glamorous sound to it, and I don't feel glamorous. But in the reality of it, of feeling the weight of a business leaning on you for its survival, yes, absolutely. So when you look at the growth of the last year compared to where we started, that's a really satisfying feeling, and it's such an honor to get a reward that recognizes the last few years of what we've been doing. I mean, that feels really good. So in that sense, we feel like entrepreneurs. But, I think a lot of people still think I'm a high school employee.
I'm Janet Graham. I'm the area manager for the Small Business Development Center that's located here on the campus of Coastal Carolina University. We cover 2 counties, Horry and Georgetown. In our office, we have myself, who works with clients, and we also have consultant Bernita Platt, and we have an assistant with us, Ms. Tara Lightfoot. Specifically, what we do is we help clients who are starting a small business in all aspects of that, and we also help people who are already in business who may be wanting to grow that business. If they're having any kind of problem, depending on whatever it is, if we can't help them from this office, we have someone across the network who can. I think I've always done this, even when I wasn't getting paid for it. My husband and I have run businesses forever, and the opportunity for this job came up, and it just seemed like the perfect fit, and it's been hitting the ground running ever since. It's just perfect. Although our center did win the award, it is by no means just me. It is definitely a team effort. We all work together to meet our goals, and without them, this would not be possible. So I really want to give my team kudos, because they've done a great job. Of course, for the personal recognition and the highlight and the spotlight on our center, it's awesome, it's great. But I think the ultimate end is that it's going to bring more people to our center that we can help, and that in turn is going to help our community and hopefully our state.
Sheet metal fabrication is what we do. We don't have anything any more special than any other sheet metal fabricator, other than we have extremely good employees. I'm Vicki Wyatt with JIT Manufacturing in Cowpen, South Carolina. We started in a 2,800 square foot building. We've grown as our customers have grown. We're still working today with the very first customer that we ever had. We have CNC punches, CNC press brakes. We have certified welders. We have robotic welding. We make parts per our customers' blueprints. I don't know how big JIT will get, but I know every day we'll do the best that we can for our customers, for our suppliers, and really for each other. If everyone could have received a Person of the Year award, it could be each one of our employees, because our employees are what has made this business. It's what keeps our customers. Their dedication to believing in JIT, the focus that we have on quality with our parts, delivered on time. On Wednesdays, we have a prayer lunch. We invite all of our employees to attend. We have a short devotion. They can write down a prayer that they may need, their family may need, or coworker, to show kindness to one another. And I think through that prayer lunch, that's one thing that they have done. I think they have shown kindness to one another time and time again. They made this award possible through their dedication, through their hard work, through them believing in what JIT does.